What's up, guys? Welcome back to LIFM. We're going to be doing another game of EDH here in MTGO. I'm going to be playing Athreos and I am facing Mogis. So I do not have any black lands in this hand, but I'm going to rock with it. I think this is the first game I'm doing with this deck. I'll double check. If it is, I'll put up a deck tech for this one as well. So we drew a swamp. I don't expect this guy to live, but he'll probably have to use a spell to kill it, so that's good, I guess. That probably is a good thing for us that he got a guild gate there. We'll go ahead and search for a land right now while we can. And what do we want here? Nykthos is not that great yet. I think we should just go with Temple. We don't have a second turn play anyway, so I might as well just get a land that comes into play tapped. Yeah, we'll keep this. We're pretty decent for lands. We'll probably be playing our commander next turn, and we'll save that card for later in the game. Okay, so looks like we're facing an enchantment build. I like that. As you guys know, I like playing enchantment type decks. I can search for a land here. If I do, I cannot play my commander. However, I will be able to play this. 2, 4, 6, 8, and the land 7. Yeah, we'll search for a land. Why not? We'll go Nykthos. Cast this. And pass it back. Probably commander coming down this turn. I like this card. I like this card a lot. 3 for 1/4. Yep. Drain one more. If he swings here, obviously I won't be blocking. Doesn't make any sense. I'll take the 1 and get him back on the trade. Always yield. Obviously we're going to take the damage there. Now here's an interesting, I didn't choose to search for a land there, because I think it's starting to get to the point where I'm going to need to put some power out there, but what I should have probably did was search for a land and play my commander there. But since I already did it the other way, I'm going to put out Desecration Demon and just start swinging. Basically, it's something he's going to have to answer anyways if he wants to get this through. Once his commander becomes a creature, it's not as relevant, but right now it's definitely something he has to answer, because he won't have a blocker for it. At least as long as this is alive, he won't have a blocker for it right away. And also, this deck is still a work in progress, and this is why my commander should be out. But that's fine. That's not the end of the world. Sun Titan in hand is pretty good here as well. Play a Plains, and that's good enough for my turn. Yeah, I could have made my opponent lose maybe 9 life there. We're getting shocked every upkeep. Okay, that's good. That's exactly what we want to see right now, is stuff like that. So this is a pretty easy decision. Exile that. Okay, we don't necessarily need that right now, so I'll hold that in hand for now. Get our Titan out there, and get Imposing Sovereign back. Because again, if he kills them here, my commander will trigger, and we can start getting some damage in. So our opponent has 5 cards in hand, 2, 4, 6 mana, and the commander out. Pretty solid position to be in. So if they play a big body creature here, that doesn't do anything by entering the battlefield. It's a good position for us. We can play Act and take it and have enough devotion. Okay. Like, that's not a bad card to see here. That actually worked out pretty good for us. I won't be sacking a creature here. Let's see. We take 2. And we tap 3 to add 4. Let's get rid of this. And then we still have 1 mana floating. Okay. Well, then let's go for sword. Let's equip sword onto this. Could have did commander here for commander damage, but I want to diversify my damage here in case he has spot removal. So we're definitely going to be bringing that back in. Two more to our opponent. Always yield. We get to draw a card. And that is our turn. So let's see if our opponent has an answer for this stuff. There's not a lot of answers for enchantments in these colors. It's usually Karn or O-Stone, stuff like that. Let's see what's coming here. X is 4. That kills 1 creature. I'm fine with that because this has protection from red, which actually worked out pretty good. Always yield. Let's see if he takes 3 or not. Doesn't take 3. But it also means I don't have anything to return with this, which is also fine. I will not be using this. Will not be sacking a creature. Always no, always yield. Put a land out. We know we're taking damage from that, it's fine. Gonna add all white. Sword. Equip sword. Creature. And we'll swing with the team. Two more to our opponent. And we don't really need to overextend here, but I will cast Read the Bones. Okay, so we'll put this on the bottom, put this on top, so we have a little bit of protection, and pass the turn right back. So our opponent needs a miracle here. Oh wow, okay. Didn't even look at the cards I milled. I milled some decent cards. Demonic, Exsanguinate, of course. Pillar, Rakdos Charm, Exquisite Blood. This card makes a lot of sense in this deck. Okay, so my opponent's asking about the act. The second ability is actually a May ability, so I'm choosing not to. Because if I did, he'd get the card back where when I get creatures, I have to sack a creature or land. So I auto-yielded always no, always yield. So I don't have to worry about it, but that's what he's asking about, is he's wondering if I'm exiling or not. Okay, so Overload, this is going to destroy both my swords. But I think that's just game anyways. This was an interesting game. I think the hand I got was pretty decent against my opponent. Or at least the start that they got. So I'm going to choose to sack here, see if he pays the life. And we will swing with the team. Okay, so our opponent says, good game. Thanks for watching, guys.